Okay, so this has gone live, but I can't see it. So I can't see anything on my screen right now, but I can see that it's live on my phone. So I am gonna have to read the comments on my phone. I'm sorry if the quality's not great. Also, let me know if you can hear me okay, because I am not sure. So let me know if sound's okay, if you can see me okay, because literally I'm having to use this to check. Also, I set up this whole. I've got a flag behind me. You can't even see that. Um, yes, we can hear you. Hi, Dad. Andrew Neary, accountant in the chat below, is my dad. So I'll say hi to him and wish him a happy birthday for tomorrow. Dad, hopefully you get the best birthday present, which is the Reds lifting a cup on your birthday. Um, Alan says, in London already. Yes, I am. I came down earlier this morning and I'm staying over for the night. Um, less stress that way. I've had a good day sightseeing today and doing a few bits. But yeah, I am now chilling in my room, cup of tea to help warm me up and before we talk about tomorrow. Really excited. Um, can't wait to see Conor Bradley in his first final for us. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He is going to be amazing. Hoping this is also fit. Let's go Reds. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of injuries in the squad right now. On my flag behind me, there's actually quite a lot of the team, and you look at it and there's only one person fit. So on it there is Allison, Virgil, Trent, Klopp's in the middle. Then it's Mo, Nunes, and Dom. Now only one of them, which is Virgil, is who we know is actually fit. Um, and then there's possibility for Mo Salah, Dom Szoboszlai, and Darwin Núñez to potentially start. We don't fully know. Pep Linders in his press conference on Friday did say they're taking it day by day. Fingers crossed, maybe one of them gets to play. I'd love for all three of them to be magically fully fit. But by the way, Arsenal have just scored, guys. Sad times. But it'd be nice to have a few of them back. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, who knows? But I've got massive nerves now because of all this. So I've been like that for a few days. Um, I'm going through the comments on my phone. Everyone going, hi Andrew, to my dad. By the way, he goes by Andy. So if you're calling him Andrew, he's gonna feel like you're telling him off, but my dad's called Andy. Are you nervous? Yes. The amount of injuries we've got. I've got. Don't get me wrong. I'm nervous, but I have got like full trust in the squad. Whether there's kids on or not, whether there's like players who are usually on the bench that are playing, whether people do come back from injury. Don't get me wrong. I've got all the confidence and trust in the team, but it's a cup final. I am going to be nervous no matter what. Watching from Africa, Zambia. Wow, well done. That is pretty cool. I know someone's watching there. And the man saying you must be one proud dad to me, dad. I don't think my dad's quite happy with me at the minute because I was successful in the ballot and he wasn't. So who knows? Can't wait to see Elliot. Hopefully he has a better game than he did the first half against Luton. But he did come alive. Well, the whole team came alive in that second half, so it should be good. Hopefully Gomez scores tomorrow if he's playing a screamer as well. Yeah, if Gomez scores, the Liverpool end is going to be going berserk. It's going to be as if we've just lifted the European Cup. Um, Definitely going to be like, just please don't everyone, whenever Gomez has got the ball, go shoot unless we're winning like 4-5 now, which isn't going to happen. But like, don't do that. Yeah, Jones and Curtis is injured too. I'm watching the Arsenal v Newcastle game whilst watching you. Um, I was gonna watch it on my phone, but obviously I now need to use my phone to do this. Like literally, I wish I could show you my screen. My screen's just blank. I don't know if there's any. No, no way I can check it. I am wondering how am I gonna end it. We'll get to that point when I have to. Um, Dan's looks amazing by the way when he came on last time. Looks like a really good player. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how many kids do play at some point tomorrow. My dad, do I get your ticket tomorrow for my birthday? No, Dad, sorry. You were at Istanbul. This is my Istanbul, seeing Jurgen lift the trophy before we lose. Um, Apparently it wasn't a brilliant goal Arsenal scored as well. Isn't right, I spoke to my mum before, obviously my stepdad's a Newcastle fan. Isn't Karius in goal for Newcastle as well? So that's a bit ironic if it wasn't a good goal from them. Um, I'm like, what did I miss? Not much to be honest, apart from the fact I can't see the screen, so I'm using my phone. Um, can't wait to see Van Dijk trophy lifting. Um, first First in his locker as captain. Yeah, so if we do win tomorrow, obviously Van Dijk, it's the first time he's captained us to a win, which makes me question, does Van Dijk also do the Hendo shuffle? Like, obviously we're not gonna call it the Hendo shuffle, but is he gonna do something similar to that? Or do you have any crazy ideas of what Virgil might do and make it a bit different? Because I feel like that's a thing with, like, Liverpool, like, we don't just it's not like way. It's like there's something building up to it. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Always had a soft spot for Newcastle. First Prem match I ever saw in '97 was Liverpool 4, Newcastle 3, with Fowler scoring at the death. Liverpool fan ever since. Apparently the defending was really bad on Newcastle's behalf, so I'll have to watch it back later on. Match of the day or on highlights, but yeah, it's I saw quite a few Newcastle fans on the train earlier and was speaking to them. And I was like, I hope you do something today. I still feel like potentially they could get a point, um, maybe more. But obviously, I'm not watching the game at the minute. We can't see how they're currently performing, but we shall see how it gets on. Now, I hope he has some mad celebration, like hitting it over the head like he does to goal score. I don't think he's going to head at the Carabao Cup or any trophy that we might win, but we shall see. Do you think Klopp will risk Nunes or Salah for final if we concede first, or protect them for the league? I think it all depends on how fit they feel they are. If they feel like they're fully fit, no issues or worries whatsoever, I could see them maybe starting but coming off early. But by the way, Arsenal have just scored a second goal. Um, but I also feel like if I feel like they'll if they're able to play but they're not 100% match fit, I feel like we might see them on the bench. The reason I feel like we might see them on the bench is I don't think the plan will be necessarily to put them on only if it gets towards half an hour to go, 20 minutes to go, and it's either nil-nil or we're getting beat 1-0, and then we bring them on and sort of try to get a win that way with a bit of extra life and speed. And also, I feel like that would make Chelsea slightly nervous if you're looking and you're seeing Nunes coming on or Salah coming on or even Szoboszlai coming on. So I think it really does depend on how fit they are, if they are fit at all. What have I been up to today then? So, I've been to Hard Rock Piccadilly Circus and Hard Rock London, which are 2 different ones. I had food at one and then I had a drink at the other. And then I have been a little bit of shopping on Oxford Street. I went to Harrods, and then I had a massive walk around London. So I went to um, Buckingham Palace and then walked down the mall, Trafalgar Square, and then from Trafalgar Square I walked down Whitehall, went past Downing Street, and then went ended up finishing up at Westminster outside the is it the Palace of Westminster? Which is where Parliament is and Big Ben. So it was pretty cool to sightsee. There will be a bit of a vlog about this weekend. Um, it won't be anything brilliant, just a little showing of what I got up to over the weekend. But keep an eye out for that when it comes out. Do you think Salah will score? It all depends on if he's fit and if he ends up on the pitch. Mo is a big time player, so he'll do anything to get on the pitch. I get that, but I also feel like with the way our injuries are at the minute and trying to go for the league, I feel like he will get protected somewhat by the staff. Um, Dan the man says we haven't kept a clean sheet yet in this cup run. Yeah, that's a good point. That tomorrow's a good time for the first. Got to be sound at the back first and foremost. Yeah, that's very true. It's you've got to remember though, in this competition so far, we haven't really, I don't think at any point put out a fully strengthened side. Obviously, tomorrow's not going to be a fully strengthened side, but I feel like people need to remember that though. This is a competition where we tend to put more of the younger players out. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. I do have a lot of faith though in obviously it'll more than likely be Conor Bradley, Virgil van Dijk, maybe Konate, Joe Gomez. Because at the minute I do think Joe Gomez would start over Robertson because he was a little bit of a worry towards the end of the last game against Luton when Robbo went down. Don't think Robbo's injured, but I don't know. I just feel like Joe starts over Robbo at the minute. Let me know what you think. Do you think Joe Gomez starts or Andy Robertson starts? For me personally, I really like the form that Joe Gomez is in, so I'd start him over Robbo. And maybe obviously bring Joe Gomez off and bring Andy Robertson on a bit, maybe the 60th minute, just to get a bit of fresh legs on. But I have like a lot of faith in that back four. Conor Bradley, I absolutely think's a brilliant academy player. Um, we are confident, but also Chelsea are balling in a few games, and with our injuries, I think it'll be a good game. Also, it'll be a game of the season for Chelsea, so they will give it their best. Yeah, it's going to be really, really difficult against Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea are going to throw everything at this game. Obviously, their season hasn't been the best of seasons. I feel like Chelsea are having a very similar season to what we had last season, sort of thing. Um, but yeah, we will have to see how they turn up tomorrow. Go Sixers is asking, are you going out tonight or resting up for tomorrow? I'm resting up for tomorrow, hence why cup of tea. I'm currently doing this live, chatting to you about tomorrow's game, and then I am going to actually have a shower and then jump straight into bed, watch a bit of telly, and then go to sleep. Try and get some rest before tonight. Kelleher needs a solid game and goal. I think Kelleher is a brilliant keeper. I think the few goals lately that have been scored against them have been quite good goals. I think there's been a few. I can't think of the games, but there's been a few where you've watched it and you've gone, to be honest, I think Alisson would have even struggled to save that. So don't knock Kelleher. He is a really solid goalkeeper. Um, a lot of people saying Gomez, someone saying Robbo. Bradley has been awesome. Absolutely love Conor Bradley, 100%. What would you personally do with Trent and Bradley? Would Trent share the role 50-50? How long will Bradley be okay with being a backup? See, I think we all love Conor Bradley. I still think it's very, very early, seeing how he goes. I think when Trent comes back, I think they will try Trent back there for a while. But I also can see them then potentially trying to push Trent up in the midfield. Because I don't really know yet. I need to watch more of Conor Bradley, to be honest, and sort of say, this is just me personally saying this, I need to watch more of him and see how he is defensively because I've just not fully made my mind up yet. And to be honest, he looks like he could be better than Trent defensively. Obviously, Trent's brilliant going forwards down that wing and is really good attacking wise. Sometimes though, Trent does struggle with the defensive side of it. So I would like maybe if we sort of see Trent in midfield where he can still go down that wing, you can link up with Conor Bradley, but then also if needed, he can track back and help Conor Bradley. Um, which I think would be what would end up happening. But I still need to see how Conor Bradley goes about being defensive in that area. I think we've not seen too much of it yet. Um, will Van Dijk score? Um, who knows? Anyone just score a Liverpool goal. If it's an own goal for like an own goal from Chelsea making it 1-0 to Liverpool, wouldn't care. Um, Courtney, which shirt are you using tomorrow? So I am wearing this season's home shirt with Soboslai on the back. But because it's going to be a bit chilly, probably is. I am going to have I've posted a picture a few times. It's a grey LFC sweater, so it's a dark grey, and then it's got like embroidered um, patches on here that says LFC, and then it's got patches on the sleeve as well. It's really nice. So that's what I'll be wearing tomorrow. Um, do you think fans will be singing loud and proud for Jurgen? I think the fans will be singing. It's not necessarily for Jurgen, it's for the whole team and getting behind them. But I can't wait to see tomorrow's atmosphere. Like I said, this is only my second ever Liverpool Cup final. Unfortunately, last time when we went into, I was unsuccessful in ballots. I made it to the semi-final against City, and that atmosphere was crazy. Before that, the only other cup final I had been to was when the Carabao Cup was the Capital One Cup, and we played Man City. I remember Man City scored, and then we equalised with a Coutinho goal, and it ended up going to penalties, and I couldn't watch the penalties. Penalties were at the Man City end, and unfortunately, we lost out on penalties to Man City. So I'm hoping that tomorrow will be the first ever time I see Liverpool lift a trophy in person. And if that does happen, I'll definitely be teary-eyed because that's just like one, it's a bucket list thing for me to see like Liverpool lift a trophy in person, but also and the fact it would be my first time. Also, the fact that we know Jurgen's leaving at the end of the season, I will definitely be very emotional if we win. So I'll definitely be teary-eyed, but don't be surprised if you see me crying in tomorrow's video if we happen to win it. You need some big time guests on this show. This isn't a show. This is just a random live from my hotel room. So if I ever start planning these out more in the future, you never know. There might be some guests. I'm planning a lot of stuff around the end of the season. Um, so I already know a few people who are coming over for the last game of the season, and as I've said plenty of times, I do think I will struggle for a ticket for the last game of the season. So I'm already preparing. I'll be watching it in a pub around Anfield, and a few people that I know that are coming. So if I end up watching with them, they will more than likely be in the vlog. Like that's bound to happen. And if they're in the vlog, obviously then you'll see who it is, and you'll probably enjoy it. Hopefully, I always have a good time to go out drinking with these people. So if it ends up happening, you'll see it. Um, Let's hope it's not like the last game and we come out fire in my heart, couldn't handle a close game. Yeah, I definitely think all guns blazing tomorrow from the first whistle. Someone saying Trent is weak defensively. Conor Bradley gives us better balance so far. Yeah. Bradley feels like Robbo on the right. I get that. Yeah, that is quite a good one. Dan the man saying hit the like button, gents. Thank you anyone who hits the like button or subscribes or anyone that's commenting right now. I do genuinely mean a lot. Like someone here, greetings from Colombia, South America, Lucio. The fact someone's watching in Colombia. Hello, thank you for watching. Like that's mental. Endo will have a great day. I really, really hope so. Um, Anyone can score as long as it's for us and it's not nil-nil, 100%. Someone here put in the predictions for tomorrow's team news. So Cooper has put in Kelleher, Bradley, Konate, Virgil, Gomez, Endo, Maka, Soboslai if fit, Diaz, Nunes if fit, Salah if fit. If not, Gakpo, Elliot and Gravenberch. What's your score prediction? You should know by now if you watch videos, I do not do score predictions because I genuinely get nervous about jinxing the result. So I won't be putting any predictions out there. Hopefully it doesn't go to penalties this time from Ray. James Noble, can we win the league title? Yes. I think it all depends on one, how fixtures go and how injuries go. Obviously, we're going to have a really busy rest of the season now with Europa, FA Cup, and the league. Um, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Um, I would like to say someone's going on about boasting that I have tickets. I am not boasting. I've just said I won't have tickets for a game. Um, I never really boast about anything. So, like, I've been very quiet over the fact that I had tickets. For today, I wasn't on Twitter or Instagram constantly posting I'm going to Wembley. So, I don't feel like I boast. If you feel that way, sorry, but personally, I don't think I do. I just genuinely get asked quite a lot if I'll be at this game, if I'll be at that game, and most of the time I am. Like I've said it before on here, I am lucky. I most of the time I will be at the game. Um, but I'm also warning people I probably won't be at the end of the season game just because of how hard it is. But yeah, um, I hope we win this Sunday. Come on, you Super Reds. Love how they do ballots, to be honest. It makes it so much easier. I get tickets. Do you use the Elk postcode bit? Yeah, I do. I live like 5 minutes from Anfield, so I am able to apply for them, but I have not had any luck with them this season. George Phillips asking, am I flogging tomorrow? Yes, I will be. Obviously, I don't know if it'll be a good one yet. Fingers crossed it is, but yeah, I will be. If healthy, I believe that Klopp will want Nunes and Salah to come off the bench. They won't go 90 plus. So save them for a second half search. That is a good shout, that. Um, Jinxing is real, yeah. I don't like putting any predictions out there. People have asked me before for other videos, and I go, no. Um, James Noble says 12 league wins. I think it can be done. I like the confidence there, James, but we shall see. Um, Queef has saved more penalties than any goalkeeper in LFC history. Wow, I did not know that stat. So if it goes the distance, we have the right man goal. 100%. I have all faith. I think Kelleher is a brilliant shot stopper, and on penalties, I always have faith in them. It will be. I hope it doesn't go to penalties tomorrow, but it'll be interesting. Um, By the way, someone's saying then how doesn't out of towner like you get tickets to the final? I am from Liverpool and I live in Liverpool, and I've been at all games this season. So I would like, yeah, explain that one a bit more, but yeah, there seems to be a few trolls in here tonight and they're not getting to me, but do you know what? I will give actual nice people an explanation of stuff. Um, yeah, there's someone is getting blocked. Hang on. Let me just sort this quickly. Sorry, guys. Um, right, there we go. Um, someone saying thank you for your Batman videos. It's mental to think that someone's still here from them Batman videos. That was quite a while now. But they are a Chelsea fan, so well, they're supporting Chelsea tomorrow. Um, goes to the penalties. We have to go McAllister, Virgil, Endo, Gakpo, and Salah on the last one. Who knows? But yeah, it's sorry guys. I'm trying to get comfy on this bed, and it is not the easiest thing to do. Um, but yeah, so hopefully if it wasn't for the injuries, I think I'd feel less nervous about tomorrow. But whether that's a good thing, whether it makes us, I know Poch has been going on this week saying that Chelsea are the underdogs in this game, which a few months ago, or when the final was like when we first knew when the final was going to be Liverpool Chelsea, yes, I think Chelsea were the underdogs. I think the way games have currently gone, the way games have gone for Chelsea, and the way our injuries have gone, I feel like it's honestly flipped. I feel like now Liverpool sort of come across a bit more as being the underdogs for this game, whereas Chelsea are in good form, don't really have many injuries that I'm aware of to worry about, like big players. Um, so it's going to be interesting tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to struggle to sleep again tonight. I feel like I'm going to be a bit like a kid at Christmas. I've got the book that Pepland has put out last year with me, so I might give that a bit of a read if I do struggle to sleep. But yeah, it's hopefully going to be a good one. Um, I like your phone case, thank you. It is from Project Mosey, I think is how you pronounce it. There's a little bit better. The pop socket isn't, I made the pop socket myself, but it's got, I'll see if I can show you quickly. It's got my name across here, and then obviously the number 4, which is my lucky number. So they are really nice phone cases, to be honest. Um, how far from Wembley am I? I am in central London. I won't be, for obviously safety reasons, I won't be sharing where I'm staying or where I currently am, but I'm central London, about 10 minutes away from King's Cross. So tomorrow I'll be going into King's Cross, getting on the tube, and then going off to Wembley. So very exciting. Um, how I see it, so this is from Cooper, how I see it, will a team that beat Luton beat Chelsea? I think they do. So if we get a positive injury boost, happy days. See, for me, that Luton game, if we get the team that showed up in the second half, 100%. If we get the team that showed up in the first half, for even just the first half in this game, that game goes completely differently. So I hope so much that we are really on form tomorrow. Dan the man says, as someone who lives oceans away, it would be amazing to be there in person, but I am happy that you take us along with your vlogs. Enjoy watching with 45,500 of your closest friends tomorrow. Thank you, Dan, that was a really nice message. This is like, that is the reason I do it. I lived away from Liverpool for a certain amount of time due to family reasons, um, and during COVID more than ever, I realised how much I missed Anfield and missed the matches, and I sort of went, if it wasn't if I was feeling that way, I wouldn't have been the only one, there would have been loads of other people, so I thought, why not start bringing Anfield to more people? So I hope yous all enjoy and appreciate it. I appreciate all the support I get from everyone. It is really cool to see like all the places that people watch from. Um, Mad atmosphere, second half versus Luton the other day. Yeah, as soon as that first goal went in the second half, the atmosphere completely done a 360 and changed. Um, have you eaten tonight? Yes, I ate like a late lunch and then I've been snacking today, so I have ate. Love from Norway, thank you. Go Sixers, I'm near Philly in the States. Courtney's vlog is the closest thing I get to be with the supporters. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I really want to visit Philly properly, so maybe that happens one day. Um, Ray is someone who met Ray before at the match a few times, and Ray said, as even as someone who goes to the matches, I enjoy your vlogs. So thank you for all that. And Fince is in. Hi, Fince. Fince is someone else that I see at the match quite a bit, and um, thank you for the support at the minute off everyone. It's making me a bit like emotional. I don't handle compliments very well, and reading these is making me a bit like so. Wow, someone watching in Long Island, New York. Wow, there's where every. Let me know actually in the comments where you're watching from, even if it's in the UK, outside the UK. Let me know because I am really like interested in it. It does make me go, whoa. Um, Someone's saying 2-1 at Liverpool tomorrow. Wow. Um, what's my lineup for tomorrow? You'll have to check the match day vlog for that because it'll be in that. I need to sort of have a good think about it. So there's someone watching in Wales, someone watching in Bondi Beach, Australia, New Jersey, someone in the Wirral. I won't say anything about Wirral. Um, Someone in Wigan, Plymouth. I've got a lot of family in Plymouth. Yeah, Plymouth actually. Someone else in the Wirral, um, South Jersey, Lancs, um, Formby, Toronto. Wow. A place near Burnley. Someone's put Wooly back. We're not going to be mean to people on the earth. There's a Liverpool fan, they're a Liverpool fan. Doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, so if you're watching this after the live, if I can save it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save it just because, like I said, I'm having an issue with the screen here, so we'll see how it goes. But if you're watching this after it was live, let me know in the comments as well where you watch from because I can go into the statistics and it'll like show me countries and that, but it doesn't like it doesn't really say where in the country, so it'd be cool to know where everyone watches from. But with that being said, I am gonna start getting ready for tomorrow. Start relaxing. I've just seen it half time currently at the Emirates, and Arsenal are winning 2-0. So I'll try and catch up on that game while I am getting myself sorted. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming along, having a chat with me before tomorrow's game. Fingers crossed, the Reds bring home some silverware. But like I said, I am very nervous currently, so we'll see how it goes. Um, but yeah, I've enjoyed this. It's been a nice little chat. I enjoy doing these lives now and again on here and having just random chit chat about the Reds with you. So yeah, it's good. But with that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow in the match day vlog. I'm very nervous. I doubt I'm going to sleep much. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye.